Hello, my sweet crafty friends. It's Monique with Grace and Tattered Lace. How are you guys doing today? Happy Wednesday. I hope that you had a fabulous day. If you guys didn't see that little red light at the top, that means you're on replay. Make sure you type hashtag replay. Let me know you're here. Let me know what you thought of today's craft. And don't forget my normal. Don't forget to tell me what you had for dinner. All right. Whew, sorry, I'm a little thirsty, you guys. Come on in, come on in. Say hello. Say hello. Hello, sweet Vicky, how are you? I'm just gonna do a little prepping of a couple pieces while we sit and we wait for people to come in so that we don't have so much to do. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Deborah, you're making chili for dinner. I had some yesterday. We went to a barbecue place and got some for lunch. Hello, Tamara. My head is hurting a little bit. It's my neck from my car accident. Gosh, you guys, I always hate this. Tank top gets down there. Hello, Melanie. I was really, really tight and it just hurts really bad. And I fell asleep. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Cherry. I'm good. How are you, girl? Come on in. Thank you, Darlia, for sprinkling. Hello, Angela. You had Whataburger tonight. I think that is actually going to be awesome. You're good. Awesome. I love to hear that. Hello, Betsy. Roast beef and noodles. Yum. I missed somebody else right after that. Welcome. Hello, Becky. Good evening. I'm just doing a little prep work. We're going to do another one, and I'll show you guys how to do this. Just as friends are coming in. Hello, Shanna. Welcome. Hello, Lizette. Meatloaf. Oh, Kevin has to make our meatloaf. Forgot about that. Forgot. Let's see. What else can I prep? Nothing else. Maybe this. Hello, Monica. Welcome, sweet friend. Thanks for coming in on your personal name and sharing your business page. Friends, if you see any business pages tagged, please go check them out. Give them a follow. How is everybody? What did you have for dinner? You tried meatloaf today. Did you? Oh, you had meatloaf. Sorry. Wow, we have 2 meatloafs tonight. Hi, Becky. Hello, Tina. Welcome. Somebody try that meatloaf I posted the other day, that Parmesan meatloaf. It looks amazing. Kevin needs to make it for me. You had hot stew and cornbread today. Oh my gosh, that sounds lovely. Hello, Becky. You had barbecue and refried beans. Something barbecue with refried beans. Hello, Caroline. My sweet friend Caroline. Swedish meatballs. Hello, Joan. Welcome in, girl. Hello, Debbie. And Donna, homemade chicken pot pie. Oh, I've got to learn how to make that. No, Kevin's got to learn how to make that. We usually just get the one from Costco, you guys. Barbecue rib sandwiches and onion rings. Okay, all right. So you guys, I'm just doing a little prepping back here behind my Tide bottle. And I'm going to show you guys how to do it. I'm just doing a little stuff while I'm welcoming you guys in, and we will get started here in just a second. Just a second. sorry that I had to change the time, and then I'm so out of it, I just didn't even remember what time I told you guys. I thought I said 6:30, so then I started slowing down on my prepping. Then I went and looked and realized I told you 5:30. So yeah, my head is just kind of in the clouds. Okay, so we're gonna make a cute little, thank you, Christy girl. We're gonna make a cute little like pumpkin witch with our Tide container. Okay, I think I have enough prepped. Hello, Judy, welcome. Thank you, Joan. Headaches are the worst. Christy, was that Christy? Hello, Elizabeth. Thank you, Vicky. I appreciate it. Okay. All right, let's get started. Let's get started. Hopefully you guys can't see too much of my stuff over here that I've got planned for you. So the first things first is, of course, we have Christy. Oh, thank you, Pammy. Hello, Delma. Fried egg and bacon cheese sandwich. Oh, yum. I love egg sandwiches. Hello, Daisy. We're going to make something with a Tide container, you guys. I'm super excited. I hope it works what I have in my head. Okay. Hopefully we can do it. And I, quickly prepped this in just a little over 30 minutes, you guys. I'm super, super excited. Okay, first things first. I probably want to glue this on here. Even though it has a safety thing, I just want to make sure that it stays on. Hello, Laura. Welcome. It is empty. Our daughter does laundry, I feel like, every single day. About 500 loads. No, she probably does like 500 loads on Sunday. I feel like she uses all the laundry soap. Hello, Kimberly. It's no worries. You're redecorating your dining room lost track of time. No worries, sweet friend. All right. Does this one come off? And don't throw it away, Janice. Don't throw any of those fun things away because you never know what I'm going to pop out. I did one with a coffee creamer. Did something with a coffee creamer a few weeks back. About 3 weeks or so ago. Made an angel. You can always craft with recycled stuff. You're sweating your butt off. Okay, so I think I'm going to turn it upside down because maybe it's just a delusion in my head because of, actually, you know what? I think it might work better with this. I have a little lip here. Hello, my sweet friend Anna from J&A Woodcrafts and Decor. Okay, let me show you what we have. So I started with some coffee stained drop cloth. And then I quickly just did a very rough coat of very wet paint, okay? I used some Folk Art Pueblo, okay? And I watered it really good, watered it down really good, okay? And I put it on, this piece is gonna be his body, and then we have a few pieces for his arms and his legs. I've already put one hand together. Thank you, Caroline. I just love that little rag doll. She was darling. So we're gonna see how this works. I hope that this is going to go on here the way I planned it in my head. And I have a little tray of paint that I probably need to move. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go for it and try to glue this on here. All right, so I'm just gonna kind of wrap it around and we'll figure out how we're gonna do the bottom to get that to stay. I'm just gonna put quite a bit of glue on here, you guys. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary, girls. Whoever had that anniversary. Okay, and then we might need another glue stick. So you guys, as I was sitting here prepping this, Kevin walked in because he was laughing that I was going to use the Tide container. And he walked in and he's like, yeah. I see a pumpkin. Yeah. And so he starts, as I've already got planned in my head, he starts picking things up and he's like, look, you could do this and you could do that. And he's, yeah, cracking me up. That's for darn sure. I wanted to tell you guys something else too. I can't remember what else I wanted to tell you guys, which was hysterical. I'm gonna have to start writing these things down. Okay. I'm sweating in places that don't exist. Oh yes, Leslie, he was. But you wouldn't believe what he was showing me. He had some pretty crazy ideas. But at least his little brain is starting to think that way. So, hello, Donna. Welcome. Anybody new? Do we have any new friends? Tell us if you're new. If you're a silent watcher and you're sitting back on the little wall and you're just not sure about saying hello, we welcome you. We'd love for you to enjoy and join in with us. Just say hello. Yes, his little brain. Oh, thank you, Christy. Okay, so how am I going to do this on the bottom? Because I want to make sure that it's going to stand up and not fall over if I put that on the bottom. And I'm thinking I might just leave a very small portion of the bottom not covered. I know. Angelica, I know. Gina, we're making a pumpkin witch. A pumpkin witch. I'm just afraid if I put too much on the bottom, it's going to... Christy, that's a great idea. But I don't want a board under him. You'll see why. You will see why. Or I can put a board inside. But that still doesn't help my fabric. I can tear the fabric. Put a small board. Hello, Deanna. Welcome. All right, I'm just going to go for it. Yes, if you have a business page, put your business page in the comments. Do the @ with your business page. It should make it a taggable, a clickable link so our friends can come and find you. All right. All right, I'm just going to go for this, you guys, and pray that it works. I'm just putting a whole bunch of glue in here. Oh, God, it hurts. That hand. You're new. Well, welcome, Monica. I think I'm just going to trim this a little bit, though, here, because it doesn't need to be as thick. Anybody have a Tide Pod or any kind of laundry detergent container that you can use to make something like this? Who is going to do this? Okay. All right. Hi, Sandy. Christy, you cannot respond to comments. Did I just see that? And I don't think Christy is not going to be going on tonight, you guys. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Christy. She's got some grandbabies. The other grandma, well, sister-in-law that usually takes care of the grandbabies is having some surgery and couldn't do it. You can't respond to some of your comments. That's crazy. Okay. It's going to be so darn cute, you guys. Oh, I missed who that was. Hello, hello, hello. You never comment except for today to say hello. Well, welcome. We're so happy to have you here, and we hope that you feel comfortable enough to chat with us. And if you don't, because you want to get those comments out of the way, you want to see, that's fine too. You want to dig it out of the trash now? Go for it, girl. All right, now we're going to just kind of randomly glue the top on. Okay, now you guys, I'm going to show you how I did the painting, a little bit of the painting on another piece, okay? Because all I did was do a dry, well, it was a dry brush to start with, but I really watered the paint down. Betty, was that Betty or Betsy? It is a Tide container. I don't know if you can see that. It's a Tide Pod container. There's nothing inside the container. It is empty. I'll just trim this off a little bit. And then let's get this glued down nice and good. Play for your sons as 3 kids are playing outside the tree and the 9-year-old hit a little girl. And oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Sandy. Prayers for that sweet family. The fabric is drop cloth, okay? It is drop cloth that was coffee stained with the grunge recipe. You can find that on Miss Tracy over at My Sweet Home Living's page. I'm pretty sure Christy has a recipe on her page as well. The Dashing Willow by Christy. You can go check hers out as well. If she thinks about it, she might refresh it somewhere. Just coffee grunged it, soaked it up, wrung it out, put it in the oven to let it bake for a little bit. Okay, that's what we have going on so far, you guys. Looking pretty good, right? You never know that this was a Tide container. All right, now I have some eyelet lace. It comes in a fabric, okay? This was a fabric. I mean, this would make a cute little, like, little girl's dress. Oh, shoot, even, like, oh, no, mine's gingham today. Anyway, it's been coffee stained, grunged, and baked in the oven as well. And I have a piece of black and white homespun fabric on the back. You can knit this fabric. Both of these fabrics came from Hobby Lobby. And then I just put a needle and thread through there and just a little basting stitch, a gathering stitch, and made a little collar for our sweet little pumpkin witch. And we're going to put this around the neck like so. Okay. And I'm just going to glue this on here. What happened to Dana? Did I miss something with my sweet Dana? Thank you so much. Oh, Dana, thank you, sweet friend. You're so awesome at sharing all of the directions for our friends that have come in late. I appreciate it, girl. All right, now all I did was put a little bit of glue up here on the top, okay? like so. Right, Angelica? I just love this fabric together. Okay, now, before we do the head, let's kind of work on the arms and the legs a little bit, okay? So, I already did one arm. We'll measure these before I put them together so that you guys can see. Actually, I think I might have glued a leg. Oh well. It's gonna be the same anyhow. Okay. Hopefully I have my measuring tape in here. Good. Okay, so these pieces are 12 inches. The arms and the legs are the same. 12 inches by 4 inches. All right, 12 inches by 4. The pumpkin, I don't know. I just had a big piece and then I put it on, and thank you, Kimberly. I put it on and just kind of cut it down as needed. Okay, so just make sure it's a little bigger than your piece lengthwise. All right, I've already folded one arm and put it together, and I will show you how I did this and how I was able to get that stuffing in there before we glued it. All right, because I just learned taught myself a cute little trick. Now, before we get too far, are these the same? I want to show you what we're going to do with the legs and how we did this paint. Okay? So all I did was, let's see, let's get this out of the way for a second. Just put some paint on a little plate. You guys are gonna laugh. I was cleaning up my table before I was sitting down to prep for today, and I still had a mess from yesterday. Oh, you're still making the candy corn, Sandy. Awesome. And you know, guys, I pulled those buttons out at the very last second for her little eyes, and they were black. And we had a little container of black paint for her little mouth that we did, right? So guess what I did? I picked up the black paint, took off the lid, and started to put my buttons inside the black paint. Yes. I couldn't help but laugh at myself. All right. Thank you, Dana. All right, so now I'm just gonna spritz some water in here and get this nice and wet. Okay, it's really, really wet because this fabric really absorbs it. And I'm pretty sure that I didn't put enough paint on here for these two things, but we'll see. Now we're gonna go ahead and put some painter's tape on here because, if I can find it, and we're gonna put stripes. Thank you, girls. I really appreciate those kind comments. All right, you guys, don't forget to sprinkle. Don't forget to do some hearts. Just gonna do both of them at the same time. Thank you for sprinkling. Thank you for sprinkling. Okay. Do I want to start with orange? I think I want to start with orange. We're gonna do a tad bit here. I want orange to be at the bottom where we're gonna put the shoes. Christy, you have a very creative mind too, girl. Oh yes, Miss Tracy's Grinch recipe. Now, if you guys are new, I didn't tell you my name. My name is Monique, with Grace and Tattered Lace, of course. And my husband and I currently live in Georgia. We just moved here and we absolutely love it. One more and I think we'll be done with this part. I'm a speech pathologist by profession. I work in the public school system. I work with little children, elementary age children that have communication disorders, articulation errors, and all kinds of stuff like that. Kim, school is doing fabulous. Fabulous. Okay, you guys, so I've taped it off. We're going to leave orange where, well, hello, Angie. Thank you, Sandy. We're going to leave orange where the tape is, and we're going to do black where we don't have any, okay? Please feel free to engage with the girls. Actually, with our friends, we do have a few male friends. Don't be alarmed if you see some males come in. They are friendly. Now we're just going to take our brush. Oh, thank you. It's your third time watching you. Oh, Pam, thank you so much. Now we're just going to take our brush. It was dry, but because we put water in our paint, it's not considered to be a dry brush anymore. But we're going to do kind of like a dry brush technique. Kim, he's just waiting to hear back from the HR department. Now, I don't want a full coverage. I'm not going for full coverage. I want some of that orange to peek through. So probably have just enough black here. And this is exactly how I did the orange, you guys. Same thing, watered it down, and then just brushed it on. Of course, I didn't have any tape in between. All right. I think we're done. I'm gonna hold on to this just in case, because the one thing I didn't do was cut any hands yet. All right, let's give this a quick little dry with our heat tool. Where are our newbies from? And for those that are new, that might just be joining a little bit late, we came from California. And so in California, I was in the latest time zone compared to everybody else. And so everybody else was eating dinner when I came live. And Kevin was going to make us dinner. So the thing that I always asked was, what are you guys having for dinner? Because Kevin needs to make me dinner. So it's just kind of something that we keep doing, even though Kevin has made dinner all the time by the time I've gotten here. Okay, let's pull this off and let's see how awesome this is going to look, you guys. I just think I just saw somebody else say that they're new. I don't know if that was the truth or not. You're from California too. Whereabouts in California? I apologize if I don't see comments. Northern Indiana. Well, welcome, Monica. And Sheila is from Nebraska. So happy to have all you new friends. I hope that you guys enjoy. I hope that you'll come back. Please don't judge by last night and our cute little Raggedy Ann piece, but sometimes Facebook isn't always nice, and it was a little blurry last night, guys. I hope it's not blurry tonight. You guys, I'm having a hot flush right now. I got to turn that fan up a little bit more. Otherwise, you're going to start to see me sparkle here in a second. Whew. Wow, we have it on full blast tonight. You're West Covina. Oh, awesome. I was kind of, I don't want to say in the other end, but I was in Riverside County. I grew up in Anaheim. And my second husband and I got married and moved out to Riverside County. Good, it's clear tonight. I love to hear that, sissy. Hello, Roxanne. Happy to have you here. All right, these are gonna be her legs, you guys. Hello, Annette, welcome. I think I've seen you comment on a few things before because the name looks familiar. you may have not just been on a live. Okay. Hot and dry Louisiana. Look at these are going to be the little legs, you guys. Aren't those so cute? How easy that was to paint too. All right, now let me show you the cute little trick that I just taught myself. Not that it's probably nothing new, that it's never been done before, but I've never done it. So you can see, I made these kind of wide for a leg and an arm. First cool day, awesome, 109 degrees. Wow, it's really hot and humid here today. Okay, so you guys, we're gonna take a little bit of this stuffing. A cousin that just moved to Riverside. Oh my gosh. From Afraid Not? Okay, I'm just gonna take a little bit of this little stuffing and batting and we're gonna put this in here. Okay, now I'm gonna take half of this and I'm going to fold it over. So we're gonna fold it into thirds essentially. Roxanne, I hope you do, girl. I know you're super crafty. I know a lot of you ladies are. And gentlemen. And gentlemen. We have Delma for sure. He is the most talented and craftiest guy I know. All right, so you can see, look, we have it folded already. Now, I'm going to take it and I'm going to fold it again. Okay, and then I'm going to start putting my hot glue in there. So you guys, I don't know if you guys can see that. We're going to just glue that right down. Just like so. This is the first time. See, I knew I recognized your name. I remember seeing you in some comments, girl. Okay, so just kind of have to play with the batting as you work your way down and kind of tuck it in and then fold it over. Now, I'm sure, like I said, this is probably not any kind of a new trick or secret. It's new to me. I've never done it. I've never seen anybody do it. I just happen to think, why can't I try that? And I was playing with that as you guys were coming on live. All right, so look at how easy, look at how quick we just did a leg. Hello, Linda, welcome. Okay, we got one leg done. Let's do the other leg. Normally we would, yes, it totally beats trying to stuff that down and using scissors and a dowel or whatever else you can get down there to shove it in there. Somebody asked what kind of fabric this is. So it is drop cloth. This is the drop cloth that I like to use. I get mine at Home Depot. I never say it right. I always say it backwards. Freight Harbor, Harbor Freight. A lot of people get theirs from there. You can get, that store carries a lightweight version. Now, I don't know the ounces, but this is from Home Depot, okay? You want medium weight, and you want it to be 8 ounces, okay? It does not have to be this dimension. You can get it in different sizes. You want this weight because it is terrible. It rips very easily. You don't want it to have any plastic coating or anything like that on the back, all right? It is just basic drop cloth canvas from the painting section. All right, we're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna play with this, get our stuffing in there, and then fold it into thirds. And again, just play with it and kind of tuck it in as you work your way down. Kind of reminds me of little Jester the cat. Harbor Freight, yes, okay. Yeah, people make drop cloth curtains with this. It's very hardy. very natural looking, and you can even do it without even sewing it, for crying out loud. You can just tear it. I love the torn look. Okay, there's his other leg. Oh my gosh. I did not, Caroline, I did not. I don't wash mine. I know a lot of people that like to wash theirs. I don't wash mine. It doesn't bother me to have it just as it comes from the package. All right, one more arm. And then we also have another shoe. So I did do some shoes. I just freehand drew some little shoes, okay? You made a sofa cover out of drop cloth. Wow. Yes! Exactly, Angelica. I mean, there's nothing fancy about this little foot. I just drew some little crazy little thing and cut it out. All right, last one. And we're going to do the same thing with the arm, even though we don't have any stripes on it. This one's a little bit wider. The only thing I didn't do, you're gonna make drop cloths for your cabin? Oh no, Roxanne, okay, somebody do the I commands in there for Roxanne. Roxanne, there's a new thing here. Our friends at FB have started a new thing, and you can use they're called I commands, I suppose they're called I commands. When I tell you can't use the heart button, somebody do the I commands, then you'll be able to see all the different I commands that you can do. So there you go. There's all the different I commands that you can do. I command notify will give you the notifications. It turns your notifications on for when I go live. There's also the follow one. I have my Telegram in there. I really suggest you guys do the Telegram, because here soon we're going to be sending some stuff out via Telegram for you guys to be in drawings, okay? For Happy Mail. And my Happy Mail is going to change, you guys. Instead of it doing per live, we're going to be putting names into a container and drawing and giving away a bigger prize, a bigger Happy Mail package, and doing it that way instead of a bunch of little ones, because I just got too overwhelmed with all of those little ones. All right, I'm just loving these. Let's do this last little shoe, and then we can start putting things together. You guys get in a habit of making sure you check that Telegram too, because we send out other things on there. When I do quick videos, I will send you a quick message letting you know a quick video is up. Then you can go see it, because you don't really get notifications really about that when that is posted. Right? Okay, just trying to let this cool off a little bit. Did I see my sweet friend Delma come in? Yeah, and there's another one. What's the one that you can do the I command that tells you how long you've been following the page? I don't know what that one is. I want to see who is the furthest, who's been here the longest on our live tonight. My guess, Angelica is probably one of my originals. I can't think of anybody who else would have been in here. Angelica, she caught me when I was brand spanking new and had just started doing lives. Woo! I love to see all this stuff going on. Love it. All right. Anybody, you're packing up your IOD letter stamps. You're not that familiar with Telegram. Okay, so Telegram is a free app that you can get in your app store. Free. Make sure that you download the app first before you click on the link to follow. Okay? Once you do that and then you click on the link to follow, once you get to Telegram, you gotta make sure that you hit the bottom button that says, I think it says follow, or I don't know, somebody's gonna have to tell me. I can't remember. 380 days, 193 days. Ooh, who can beat 390 or 380? Angelica? Angelica, what does yours say, girlfriend? All right. I'm just gonna put the little shoe right over here on the top. 285 days. You've never heard of the Telegram app, Sandy? 360, that's close. We are just gonna glue this right to the outside. We're not gonna try to cram it into anything. 70 days, good job. All right, look it. Oh, I missed what that question was. Okay, look at that. Just loving it. I wonder if we should give him, oh, I missed gluing it together. $214. That one's a good one too. Okay, make sure you do it all together. So put your exclamation point and then commands all together. No spaces. Thanks, Delma. Let's see here. Gotta make sure we get our little shoes going the same direction. Which way do we want them? Do we want them to go out? Yes, we want them to go this way. $303 days. There's another good one. I didn't see Angelica. Hello, Crafty Nan Nan. All right, there are, uh-oh, shoot. I don't want the seam to show on the front. Whoops, daisy. 283. Okay. Loving it. There is going to be our little legs. Oh my gosh. 2 days. That's okay. We'll take 2 days. You got to start somewhere. I love it. But thank you. Thank you for being here for 2 days. I'm happy to have you. I'm excited to have you. Okay, look at how cute those legs are, you guys. Aren't those cute? I know. I've never counted either, Martha. I just like to see. It's fun. Fun to see that stuff. Okay. And here's our arms. And I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with the arms yet. We need some hands. I think I'm going to... We'll glue the arms on in a minute, but we probably need some hands. I don't know if we're going to need hands or not. We might just cover the hands. We're just going to cover the hands. We're just going to make it look like hands. We're going to put a little crow here, and we'll set the crow right over the top of the hands, so we won't need hands. Problem solved. All right, now I have a pumpkin. This is going to be his head. This one I think came from, I'm not sure if this is a Walmart or a Dollar Tree. Thank you, Jennifer. Somebody's having surgery. Uh-oh, did somebody say somebody's having surgery? Prayers. I hope that surgery goes well. All right, we're gonna paint our pumpkin's head because I don't want it to be this color. Well, we can make it that color. What do you guys think? His head's kind of small for his little body, but that's okay. But you started when you moved. What's the command, you guys, for the follow? Thank you, Caroline. Okay, I don't know. No, because he doesn't. Lisa, you can just see what the numbers are to see how many days you've been following the page. Followage, so it's not I, but it's an exclamation point. Exclamation point, followage, all together, and it will tell you how many days. All right, let's get a clean plate. Ooh, something fell. All right, we're gonna use this same paint, this Pueblo, and we're gonna paint over this pumpkin. Because we want them to match. That's because I'm looking for more of that cohesive look. I have something fun for his head too, you guys. On top of his head, anyhow. All right. Welcome to anybody that is just coming in late. We're so excited to have you here. If you're new, let us know that you're new so we can welcome you. We hope that you'll come back and visit again. I hope that you're inspired, that you'll try something fun. Woo! That was like the bartender move right there. You like Telegram? Six days, Brenda. Look at that. There's another big one. Okay. Hey, I don't care if you've been here for 2 days or 406 days. I'm happy to have you guys. I hope that you'll stay, and I hope that you enjoy yourself. It's just kind of cool and fun to see. He's gonna be, I don't know, you want to call him a warlock? I don't know. He might be, I guess. Okay, now I'm gonna do something. I gotta get it out and let's see if it works. I'm going to use this. We're going to put a little baking soda on a piece of paper towel. And I'm just going to use a little paintbrush. We're going to see how this works. I'm going to spritz it. I saw my sweet friend Sage over at Charmed by Sage doing something similar. She had flour and I didn't get the flour, so I have a little bit of baking soda on here. My paint is a little bit wet. And we're just gonna kind of, now she used flour, you guys. I'm using baking soda because that just happens to be what I have here. Don't know if it'll work, but we'll see. Hopefully it's going to mute this down a little bit and make it look old. And not so shiny. Now, I do know that her flower worked a little bit differently, but that's okay. Because I wasn't trying to do exactly what she had going on. So, we're going to put our paint on. I missed something about what they gave your mama and some drugs, Caroline. So it's just kind of giving it some texture. Muting that shine down a little bit. Kind of liking this. Kind of, instead of mixing this baking soda in the paint, we're putting it on the paint. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay. Oh no, Lizette, be careful, girl. All right, let's give this a quick dry. Terracotta flower, yes, it gives you like that terracotta pot look. Now this is different. This does not have that same look. Let's get this out of the way. And the reason that I'm using a taller, Kathy, it's giving it a little bit of texture on his face. It is muting the color, so it's a little bit muted, and it's not as shiny. Even though it's a matte, it's not as vibrant, I guess. And the reason I am using the taller pumpkin is because I think my pumpkins are either still in storage, or I did part with probably most of them when we left, because when we moved I had to part with things, and these take up a lot of space in moving boxes, and this happens to be just what I have on hand. I didn't have much on hand. All right, but you want to make sure that you're spritzing the baking soda with some water so that it will stick to your paintbrush, okay? Yes, so this one, it's not giving it a raised texture. It's different. It is texture, but not that raised texture. All right, one more quick dry, and then this will be done. And we'll move on to what we have for his head. So if I had had a bigger pumpkin, I would have used a bigger pumpkin. I just don't have one. And being that I didn't plan, I just was like, this is what I'm gonna make as I woke up from taking a nap. Okay. Woo, I almost put my scissors in my paint water. Okay. Look at this. Look at this cute little witch's hat that I found at the Dollar Tree. This is going to be his hat. Where's that black? I'm not liking it. I don't think we need that. get my fabric. We're going to wrap some fabric around this silver because the silver doesn't match. Yes, April, isn't it gonna look cool? I think we'll put this around. All right, here comes for you, my sweet friend Caroline. Let's rip some fabric. We're gonna glue this on here. We're gonna cover that up. Look how easy it was to cover that up. All right, I apologize if I'm missing any comments. I appreciate you guys being here so much. And I hope that you'll give this a try. And I hope that you'll, if you love it, that you'll sprinkle this out there. Bring us some new friends. Let your friends see. Hey, if you have a friend that might be interested, tag them. Tag a friend. You don't want them to miss how awesome this little thing is. You love the ripping fabric too, Roxanne? Yeah, I'm afraid there's a lot of you girls, a lot of your friends that like to have the sound of the ripping fabric. Look at how we just changed the look of that just by adding some fabric on there. All right, Caroline, go take care of Mama. Let's cut this down a little bit because that stick is awfully long and in the way. There we go. It's gonna be his little hat. Hello, Polly, welcome. There you go. Tag your friends, let your friends know. Tell them they need to save a Tide Pod container or whatever kind you have. Look at how cute this is gonna be on here, you guys. Like, seriously. And I think maybe we'll put some cheesecloth around instead of that. Let's see what this looks like. I'm not sure it's long enough though. And I cannot seem to find the end. I thought there was like a longer piece. There we go. Thanks, Angelica. It might be too fat. Might have to cut this in half. Stinking cute. All right, I like it. Hello, Viv. Welcome, friend. All right, I'm just gonna kind of break this apart a little bit, kind of make it look a little bit more tattered, vintage, worn, old, instead of just a brand new piece of cut cheesecloth. So that when we tie it on there, it looks better. Break it apart a little. Okay. All right, so you guys need to think of what we should put on our tag tonight. Hello, Deanna. Welcome, sweet friend. What should we put on our tag? Give me some ideas. Start throwing some thoughts out there. And I'm sorry if I miss it. I'm just gonna tie a knot. Tie a knot. Ooh, I missed what Lisa's idea was. Okay, look at that, you guys. Oh my gosh. Probably needs to be trimmed a little bit, but we'll see. All right, let's put a little bit of glue. So I'm gonna put a lot of glue. So put some moss on here, witchy woman. Put some moss underneath it. So darn cute. All right, look at this is gonna be our head, you guys. Oops, isn't that stinking cute? Loving it. I might have to go outside and get my moss. My new moss came in the mail and it's on the kitchen counter. Hi, Rhonda. No worries, sweet friend. Okay, look at how cute this is going to be. Like, seriously. Oh my gosh. Add the legs in there, you guys. All right, who wants to try this? Who is going to make this? Who's going to make this? All right, we're going to set it off to the side for a second. I cut some stars. Okay, we're going to put... They may not even show because of the arms, so we'll see. Let's put the arms on and let's see. You're gonna try, Cherry? Awesome. You guys, make sure if you try, you guys come and post it in the sharing page. And if you're not part of the sharing page, go check out the sharing page. Grace and Tattered Lace, Crafty Friends sharing page. Okay, I'm gonna lift the collar up, you guys, and I'm gonna put the hands up behind the collar so that they're not just hanging out on the back for no reason. Hey, Kevin. You probably can't hear me because of the TV. What did I wrap around the bottom? Ooh, the bottom of what? Ooh, mamacitas. Yes. That was a good one. Thank you, Beverly. Thank you, Joan. Kevin can't hear me because he's got the TV blasting. Brenda's gonna make one. Okay, I wrapped drop cloth around the bottom of wrapped drop cloth around a Tide Pod container, a laundry detergent container. Okay. Yeah, it hurt momentarily, but my fingers are numb, so I won't feel the rest of it now. It has to be very, very hot for me to feel that. You might try one. Good. Yes, so go join the... sorry about that. A little phone call coming in. Look at how cute. Okay, yeah, we can put the stars on here. So darn cute, you guys. Okay. I just cut some little wonky stars out of the drop cloth. Hopefully this is not skin. Because you guys, I honestly cannot feel my fingers. Okay, that was glue. Thank you, April. All right, let's give this some paint. I didn't grunge this, and so, oh, here. I have a piece right here. Let's cut this out. Let's cut 2 stars out of this because it will look better on this than this white. Happen to have a piece right here. Oh, yes, I'm sure. Just put a Facebook post. Who has one of these containers? Save it. Save it for me. You know what else you might be able to find is just like go to Dollar Tree. Okay, Dollar Tree has some interesting plastic containers that you can get to if you don't have a Tide Pod container. They have some containers that would definitely work. Okay. I'm gonna have some wonky stars since I didn't pin. I bet you, I would be willing to bet you could find something at the Dollar Tree that would work if you can't find a Tide Pod. Okay. That one's really wonky. We might only use one star. Like, I'm not sure what happened to this one. What kind of sign am I looking for? What kind of sign am I looking for? I'm not sure what your question is, Lisa, sweetie. Yeah, that's a good idea, Kay. Except for my table is full of junk. All right. We're just going to use a little bit. Actually, that's kind of bright. Let's use this one, maize yellow. I'm just going to put a little yellow on here. You're going to put this on his little body. Give his little body some decoration. Paint one white and one black. This one's wonky, but let's see. It's like really wonky, not just a little wonky. You guys, I am sweating up a storm over here. Hello, Caroline. Welcome back, girl. Okay. That. Let's try these really quick. We're getting close, you guys. The only thing I didn't have also is, okay, the name of the pumpkin. I don't know. Should we give him a name? Yeah, throw some ideas out there. Give him a name. We can say fall. We can say boo even. Oh, what was that? Do we have a... Oh, Charlene. Okay, those are good and dry. Let's do this. Let's see. Yes, I'm really hot. And I don't have a hair tie in here. All right, before we do that, let's paint our little crow. So I have just a little wooden crow. A cloth crow would probably be a lot better. But, hi, Grandma Sandy. No worries, sweet friend. A cloth crow I think would look a lot better, but I don't have any. Well, I do have one. It's, you know, my sweet friend Christy sent me one. But it's kind of like those things where I've told you the other day, I have things that I want to keep because I don't want to waste. I don't want to waste it on something that, it's not that I'm going to waste it. I don't want to use it yet because if I use it, then I won't have it. That's really what it boils down to. So we're just going to use a little wooden crow. And we're using the one it looks like that Roxy decided to do some artwork on. Yes, Miss Roxy got a hold of one of them. Did I see Miss Penny come in? I got to talking and I forgot to see if she said hello. I think I saw Miss Penny come in. Roxanne, I know. I thought we had a troll. Okay, almost done. Let's put this up here. Let's paint the rest of him. All right, I think we're done with that black paint. Yes, she is, Roxanne, she is. Okay, oh my gosh, you guys. I can't wait to finish getting him together because he is so stinking cute. Beetlejuice, Carrie, that's a big name for me to stamp. That's a big old name for me to stamp. Because I don't write. You guys know that. Thanks, Caroline. Ooh, I've got a new crow for you guys. Kevin loves it too. We'll have to mix something with that. Juicy. Okay, I'm just going to use my gator tool and we're gonna just rough the edges up a little bit so that he kind of fits in with the grungy pumpkin. Now you guys, this little gator tool, I got mine from Crowween, a sweet follower. I think that this one came from Teresa, and she got it on Amazon, okay, but you can get it at Home Depot, Walmart carries them, Lowe's carries them, and it's just sandpaper on a little tool makes it a lot easier to spaghetti. Okay, oh, he looks great. Okay, there's our little crow, you guys. It's still in the original package. Good grief, girl. Get that out. You guys, I gotta go grab the moss because Kevin can't hear me. Yeah, it could be a girl, yeah. You've already brought it in here. All right, you guys, I don't see it out there. It must be in here in this crazy mess. Kevin's looking for it, but
you found it?
Nope, I did not. It's not going to be over there. Well, we might not have it because I don't know what I did with it, you guys. Who knows? Musty, mushy.
This bag?
No, it's just a bag, a plastic bag, like a packaging bag of Spanish moss. God bless you. No, that's not it. Lord knows what I did with it, you guys. I found it. Yep, it was under the stuffing. Sorry, guys. Matilda! Hot flash.
You found it?
Yes, I found it. There's Kevin.
I have to help her find everything.
Yes, because it's a mess everywhere. All right,
So does Roxy.
I got some new moss. I got it on Amazon, you guys. because I was that desperate, because the stores are not that close to me anywhere. Many pots, many pots. Oh, okay, so this is gonna go here and here. Oh my gosh, and I like the color of this moss, you guys. It's pretty awesome color. Mini pots. Okay, now let's do a little head on, and then I don't know if you guys, let me know if you guys think we need to put a face on or not. I didn't really plan for a face because I'm not gonna lie, I just didn't have enough time. So we can by all means always put a face on. We can just Lego. Oh my gosh. We could just use like cardboard and cut some triangles for the eyes. Look at this. Love, 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 love. How stinking cute is this? You have the same glue gun and you burn yourself all the time. Oh my gosh. I have to make sure that it's not gonna fall. Gotta make sure it's dry, you guys. Thank you. Thanks, Delma. Thanks, friends. Okay. A little bit of hotness going on in there. Okay, now we're gonna tuck the arms in and we're gonna put the crow in there. Maybe we'll put a star in the other hand. Bear with me while I kind of figure out how I'm gonna do this. Or maybe we just do that. I think what I need to do is, I might do this off camera, but I think I need to make my, or I could use this one and paint it. I think it needs to be like a little stuffy. See, like this? It needs to be fuller, other than just flat. Ooh, I know what we got. I know what we got. Oh, we're gonna lose his head. Thank you, Anne. Hi, Lisa. Okay, you guys, I know what we're gonna do. I think. Let me look at this. Hold on a second. This is not quite dry. This. Look. Okay, look. I gotta be careful because the head's not dry. Can you see? I have a wooden heart. I haven't shown you guys the wooden heart yet. And a heart star. He can have a crow in one and a star in the other. And there I get my 3-dimension, look that I'm looking for. And we can make it be right over the top of his hands. I don't have to worry about making any hands that way. Okay, let's get some more. So the tricky part about this little styrofoam pumpkin and hot glue is that styrofoam and hot glue really don't get along all that great, which is why I put the moss between, because it tends to help adhere it better. tag from the hat like mini pearl. Oh my gosh, that sounds cute. Winifred. Yep, I think. How did I get more glue right in the same spot? Sorry, I'm reading your guys' comments. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. Thank you, Sherry. Okay, I'm just going to kind of prep. I'm just going to kind of glue the arm in place, and then we'll put the crow on top, and then we'll do the other one. We'll paint the star. Hi, Eileen. Thank you. Oh, is Kevin on now? He thinks he's being silly. Cracking some dad jokes, are you, my husband? Okay. Darn cute. Maybe some Excelsior or something from behind our crow. I'm afraid to tip it over, you guess. Kevin, don't you be starting that. Ooh, what if we did that? Can you guys see that? Just a little hand like that. Call her Autumn. Dazzle. I kind of like that. Look at that. Look at that. Lacey. Yes, Kevin is talking smack from the recliner. Ooh, I like the crow like that. All right, let's... Kevin, Pumperina. Oh, good grief, my dear husband. All right, I'm going to paint it brown, and then we'll... He's cracking up. Can you guys hear him out there laughing? Oh my gosh, you guys. Can you guys see it? Let's see, it's off camera. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Where's my wobbly walrus? Ooh. All right. We're getting close, you guys. We're getting close. So yes, this is a little star that I had Kevin cut me. I haven't showed it to you guys yet. How about Kavina? Kavina. Is he even still here? I don't know. I have to be careful sometimes. I do get paint on myself sometimes. Okay. Loving this, loving this. Kavina. All right. All right, let's get the last little bit here. I think we'll do chippy on this. What do you guys think? Moesha. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's put this away. I think I need to clean my brushes, you guys. I have 2 full buckets full. Wonky Wanda. Ursula. Okay, we're going to put some wax on here. Just some clear wax, and we'll do some chippy on here. We'll use that maize, that yellow maize color. Okay. Now you guys want to make sure that, ooh, it's good and thick. We'll chippy it, and then we'll probably put a little bit of wax. Kind of sloppy tonight because I just have a small brush left. Glenda. No face. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave no face. I think it doesn't need a face. I think it looks great. All right, a nice thick coat of paint. I'm not gonna worry about complete coverage on the sides. I'll put a little bit there. I know it's not all covered. Don't worry about that. We'll blend it in with our gator tool. We'll dry it a little bit. At least Glenda's the good witch. We'll dry this with the heating tool just a little bit, you guys. You don't want to dry it all the way. Elvira, Funny Bones. I love all your guys' ideas. How am I ever supposed to choose one? You guys have so many awesome ideas. All right. Okay, you guys, I know we've had a lot of people come and go, and if we have any new people that have come on at the towards the end and you want to say hello, let us know that you're new so we can give you a warm welcome. I hope that you'll come back and watch the rest of it, the replay, and take all the names and put them in a hat. A frosted cookie. That's a great idea to go with our little gingerbread man. Okay. Yeah, if you're just joining, we hope that you'll come back and watch from the beginning and see how we made this little Tide container over into this pumpkin. Jinx, pumpkin spice, I love it. My tool is wet. All right, we're just gonna use a scraping tool. I'm gonna scrape this off. There is some good wet areas still. I don't know if you guys can see how that shininess is in there. And Look at all of that goodness. I'm just going to use the side of my gator. Kind of scrape some of this. Looks great. Look at that. Yummy goodness. Oh, witchy hazel, ginger. All right, we still gotta glue her legs on, you guys. Don't let me forget her legs. Now you really want some cookies? Okay, let me get this paint off of this. We're not going to reuse that tonight. Okay, oh my goodness. All right, I think I'm going to glue this one. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think this one needs to be under the hand. Hello, Alicia. I think it needs to be under. Or maybe this way. We can go this way. You guys see that? Absolutely adorable. Yeah, I'm gonna go under. I mean, the hand under the star is what I meant. Ragusa. Oh, Lisa, you're killing me with all your suggestions today, girl. You got lots today. Oh, this is so darn cute. Rocket. Is anybody else having to accept to comment? What do you mean, Christine? What do you have to accept? Oh yeah, there's some new thing that Facebook is putting out there. You have to accept some terms. I did not do that, guys. That's a new thing that Facebook has started, okay? It just randomly showed up. Look at how cute. Okay. Let's give her her legs. And then we just need, oh my word. We went all night with no paint everywhere and I just did it. All right. I don't have any on my dress, you guys, but I definitely have it all over my hands. Yeah, I did. I didn't get the leg in the paint. I just got the shoe. Okay. Look it. Wait, let's get this paint out of here. Let's get this paint out of here, you guys, before I get it on it more. Okay. Look at how stinking cute this is. She is darling. Which way should we, oh yeah, we need to put her shoes this direction. Okay. Let's glue these on. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate it, girl. Thank you, Joyce. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's one. Thanks, Renee. You guys, she is just stinking cute. Stinking cute. Okay, I think all we need is, thank you, Sandy. Name her Tide. And my Tennessee friends might like Roll Tide, right? Her boots were made for walking. Yes, girl. Oh, we need to put something on the boots. She needs some like bells and we need something on the boots. We need to gussy those boots up, right? A tag. We need a tag. And I don't know. What do you guys think? Does she need a bow? Does she need a bow? Did you guys see the bow that I ended up putting on Raggedy Ann yesterday on her little collar just to kind of finish her off? I thought it needed it. I think if we put a bow up there also, it will kind of help bring the two areas together. And make her little small head not so small. Darn cute. All right. Ruffle at the top. Oh, yes, we were going to put a ruffle at the top of her boot. Thank you. Was that Sandy that said that? Thanks, my sweet friend Talisa. All right. Forgive me, you guys. I'm trying to concentrate, trying to get this done. I'm missing a lot of comments right now. How darn cute. That one's a little jinky. It's a little... Let's cut that one down just a little. Thank you, Suzanne. All right. Let's give her a little ruffle at her boot. We'll just kind of freehand this one. I'm just gonna kind of gather it. We won't I'm not going to use the, what you call it, needle and thread for this one. She needs a little witchy face. All right, look at how cute that looks with the, can you guys see that? Her little ruffle on her boot. Well, I'm thankful that my sweet friend Christy was not going to be able to come on tonight because I wouldn't have finished in time. A warty nose. We can give her a warty nose with a half bead. Bootsy. Okay, oh my gosh. Can you see her little cute little ruffle on her feet? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Talisa. Okay, let's see if maybe if we put a bow right here with a tag, then it will take away from her needing a face so much, okay? I think that is going to solve our problem. I like the short names. I love all of your guys' suggestions. You guys have awesome, awesome suggestions. The short names are the best for me because I'm using stamps because I don't write that well. Well, I don't like my writing, so so I like the short names. Okay, let's get some fabric. Let me grab some fabric for a bow. Let's use this one. All right. We'll use this, and we'll use a bigger, thanks, Caroline. I think her boots turned out so darn cute. Okay, so this one is new, so you don't look at me have to waste a little piece off of here to get it even, because, you know, they never cut straight. We'll use some of this homespun, kind of contrast the other one. Miss W almost went for a little tour. She needs some patches though, I think, on her body. Now that I'm looking at her from this direction, you might need to put a little patch or something, since I didn't put the stars. All right, almost done with the bow, or this pieces anyhow. else do I have here? What else? Who's that? Okay. This is called a Bodabra. Hi, Pickett's Crafts. Is that what that said? Thank you, Sandy. Welcome. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, this is a Bodabra bow maker, you guys. You guys can get this on Amazon. That's where I got mine. Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann's, all those big craft stores. And I just love mine. It really helps, just so that you can make your bow without having to juggle it in your hand. Now, of course, if you have the good skills of doing that and holding it, then you don't need this. But it's a kind of a game changer. Good night, Caroline. See you tomorrow, sweet friend. Ooh, maybe we should put a little raffia in here too. You love yours too? Yes, it is just, it's wonderful. Now, I don't like to make a perfect bow. I tell you guys this all the time. I like to make mine messy because then I don't worry about if something isn't in exactly the right place the way I don't like it, or the size isn't exactly right. Use this in here. Thought this would look pretty in here. Okay, let's get a little bit of raffia. Ooh. How about some burnt orange in there? Zippy! I love it. I have some burnt orange. How cool would this look in there? I did see colors like this at Hobby Lobby, you guys. Even though I did get mine at Michael's a while back, and I did get them a really good price. I got them in the clearance section. Oh my. Everything is fallen. Everything. It is time to clean the craft room. Maybe even the house. Okay. All right, you guys, I know that some of you guys went to the shop and started to order some goodies. I have discovered by one of our sweet friends that somewhere along the line, a couple pieces had something wonky going on with the shipping. I think I got it fixed. And I think a lot of you guys might have decided to change your mind on orders because the shipping might have been astronomical. I've gotten it fixed, so go check that out if you started an order, and get your order going again. And I'm gonna message those that did, because yeah, it was crazy. Our sweet friend had 4 items in her cart, and something was wonky with something, and she was literally being charged $42 for shipping, which is crazy. I don't know what the problem was, and I don't know how I fixed it, but I got it fixed. Okay, whew. Got the hot flash going again, guys. All right, I think this is gonna be good. Yes, I got this. I did get these at Michael's a while back, but I did see these fall colors of raffia at Hobby Lobby, and it had even, I think it had that brown and that burgundy that was in my bucket. I don't know if you guys saw that one also. It's kind of a magenta. I didn't see you, Carol, but hello, girl. Okay. Whew. I might have Kevin turn the air conditioner up, down, whatever you call it. How do you guys call it? When you want it to be colder in your house, do you say you want to turn the air conditioner up or turn the air up or turn the air down? How do you guys say that? Okay. I'm starting to sparkle down. Turn it down. It's always like the question. Turn it down, yeah. I like it. There's our cute little messy bow, you guys. I usually say one and then I'm like, I don't know, turn, and then I'll say the opposite. Turn it down to make it cooler. Oh, yes. Yes, this is going to solve the problem of the face. We need a couple patches on her front. Thank you, Judy. Oh, Sandy, it's godsend. I'm going to tell you what, our school system does not have it. We have old air conditioners. Which is just strange to me, but that's okay. Hi, Barb from Chicken Pickins. You guys, look at how stinking sweet this is. Okay, definitely need a bow. We definitely need like some patches down here on her little body. Our crow needs a piece of twine or something. Oh, golly Moses, this is darn cute. All right, thanks for hanging with me, you guys. I'm on kind of late today. My gosh. Have an idea, have an idea. Wait till you guys see my idea. Hopefully I can get it to work. Woo! Not that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I got some. Oops. That's not what I wanted to happen. I have some little, what are these called? Just a little fall pick. Yes. Love it. Look at you guys. Good night. Whoever said good night. I'm sorry. It's been a long night tonight creating this thing. Thank you, Tracy. Aren't those legs darling? We haven't just we haven't decided on a name. Our sweet Lisa, I think that just left, has thrown out about 50 different options. Good night, Delma. All right. Autocorrect decided to change something. Let's call her Lisa. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Carol. Okay, oh my goodness. Okay, one, I think we need just a couple little patches on her shirt, on her little body, and then she just needs a tag and we can be done with her. Darn cute. Look at that, you guys. Can you guys see that? I think you guys can see that. Greta. Oh, that's a cute name. Okay. I feel like she just needs something down here. Maybe a pocket or something. I'm not sure. She needs something over here. I just don't know what it is that she needs. It just seems bare. Thank you, Charlene. Yeah, I'm gonna just well, welcome. I missed who that was, saying that there was their first time here. Welcome. So excited to have you here. I hope that you will enjoy. I hope that you'll go back and watch from the beginning and watch this sweet little witchy pumpkin come to life from a Tide Pod container. Okay, I think I figured out what we're going to do over here. It's just going to kind of be a little... Maybe we'll put one on the other side. Oh, I think that's what she needs. Like, look at like a little ruffle on her dress. What do you guys think? We'll just do one on the other side. I think that's perfect. And maybe we could put a patch on her elbows. All right, almost done, you guys. Yes, right? It just needed something. It was bare. That is what she needs. Done, done, done. Okay. All we need is a tag now. Thanks for hanging out with me so long, you guys. Sometimes these ideas come to mind, and well, you know, you lose track of time and you start adding more and more, and it just turns out adorable. It's a good thing I wasn't on a 45-minute time limit today, right? Because we would have never finished it. I'd have been a hot mess for sure. Okay, let me just put some glue on this and tuck it back inside. Hopefully I can do this without frying the fingers. This is adorable. I don't think Kevin would have thought of this. Those that were here early on, Kevin thought that he was going to do this and was trying to give me some ideas, but okay. Oh, stinking cute. Okay, let's just make a tag and she'll be done, you guys. All right, I just have to fix the little cheesecloth around the star. Make it, break it apart a little bit. You guys, look at how stinking cute she is. All right, I have one little tag here. What should we stamp on it? Maybe we'll put it right down here by the star. No, we're gonna put it up here because you can't see it by the star. All right. Quickly. What is our Wanda? Was Wanda a hocus pocus girl? Angie, Kevin cut that for me. Good night, Kathy. Thanks for being here. Thank you, whoever said that was pretty. Thanks, Angelica. All right, I'm just gonna go with Wanda because it's simple, it's easy. So I know you guys are wanting to get off. One last thing, where is the ink? You guys could see the desk. I say that all the time. I knocked so many things on the floor. And I have no idea what the ink is at, you guys. It's probably right in front of my face and I don't see it. All right, I will stamp it later, but I will, we're just gonna crinkle it up. Hi, Mara, welcome, friend, thank you. We'll crinkle it up, we'll put a little bit of wax on it. I'll stamp it with Wanda later when I can find the ink, because it is a mess over here. Aren't they so stinking cute? Witch Hazel. Love it. All right, I'm just gonna put some wax on it, you guys. We'll show you how to do that. It's really a mess over here, like seriously. You guys weren't here earlier when I tried to clean up from last night. I tried to put my black buttons inside my black paint instead of the container. All right, so we just crinkled it up, broke down those fibers. It has lots of wrinkles in it. And we're just gonna put a little wax on it. And then we'll stamp over it. There's our little tag. I'll attach it after I stamp it. We'll probably put it right in here somewhere. But I think she just turned out adorable, you guys. Kind of like so. All right. Well, you guys, thank you so much for being here, hanging out with me. I know it was a long time today, but sometimes it just one thing leads to another, and we just get carried on and we chit chat and have a good time. But I love hanging out with you guys. I appreciate all of you. Thanks for those that stuck around. Thanks for our new friends that have been here. I hope that you were encouraged, you were inspired, and will try something new. Save your Tide Pod containers, save your creamer containers, save your milk containers, save everything, because you never know what I might come up with, or even our sweet friend Chrissy might come up with. Thank you so much, you guys. I love you all. You have a fabulous night, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night, guys.